We are here gathered and doing some tarot tonight. Monica, hello. How's it going? Iman, hello. Seba, hello as well. Sage Advice Shared. What a great name. That's an awesome name. Amber, welcome. We're watching the Green Bay Packers tonight. See if they're going to pull it off. So far, they're doing pretty good. The Kansas City game earlier was absolutely fantastic. I could not believe what I was watching on that Kansas City game for sure. T. Yvette, welcome. Always Divine, awesome name. Welcome. Monica C., welcome back. Carrie Ann, welcome. Huda, welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. Carrie, it's good to see you. Always Divine. Where's my soulmate coming in? Aman. What is the Virgo's next action towards me? DeAngela, great name. Hello. Just wanted to know if I will have a love life soon. Do you not have a love life now? Lay Williams, hello. How's it going? What is the Virgo's next action towards me? Let's see. DeAngela, want to know if I will have a love life soon. Let's find out. Let's find out. Will I have a love life soon? Let's see. We'll call you DA. Will I have a love life soon? We'll try that out. We'll switch to the love screen. Everyone loves the love screen. And for this, what is a good will I find love? I think that we could use this. Is this straightened up? No, I need to modify that a bit. We'll use the Tarot in Wonderland, by the way. That is an awesome deck, and I absolutely love the Tarot in Wonderland. The beautiful one, great name as well. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, Huda, Seba, and Rachel. Welcome back, Rachel. It's good to see you again. It's Diane. It is Diane indeed. Welcome. It's Diane. Hope you enjoy the stream. If you have not hit like and subscribe, please hit subscribe and like the video. I would greatly appreciate it. We have 700 videos to choose from on the channel, and hopefully you will find something that's going to be fun to watch. We have so many different lessons and readings and all of that. So Fluffy, welcome back. Marja, welcome as well. It's good to see all of you. So DA wants to know, will I have a love life soon? We have Justice, Knight of Swords, Moon. Let's grab something else for the Knight of Swords. The Three of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. Well, as far as a love life soon, it's going to be a bit delayed. It looks like we do have a little bit of a delay here. Why do I have ending soon? It's not ending soon. Okay. We have a bit of a delay as far as the love life goes. Marja Mark, hello. How's it going? So we have a bunch of different factors related to the love life soon. Basically, it's saying it's going to be delayed. So looks like you're in for a bit of a delay. So let's go over what we have. Justice. There seems to be some other things in your life need balancing before you can sort of jump into the love life or be 100% into a love life. And justice sort of points to getting that balance or getting that balance in. I do see that you have someone coming, as evidenced by the Knight of Swords and also the Three of Swords combination, which is kind of unfortunate. It looks like that you have basically a really short relationship coming, and the short relationship coming will sort of key into a lot of different things that you have going on. Again, the justice, it's about getting that balance in your life. It's about finding balance, about finding someone that you like, that likes you. I think a lot of your relationships could be sort of imbalanced, if that's okay to say, where one person likes the other person a lot more, or there's sort of some imbalances in a lot of the different relationships. And what we see is another relationship coming that's, again, a bit on that imbalanced side. It's like this: you need to modify something, or you need to modify some aspects of your life in order to get some things laid out properly for a longer term relationship. But you do have a relationship coming. It's going to be sort of again a short term relationship, not going to be this great relationship where everyone is constantly happy and is a soulmate or anything like that. But I do see a short relationship coming. Again, short relationship evidenced by the Three of Swords, sort of the wedding cake being sorted, 3 times, etc. Queen of Swords, speaking of swords, welcome. So we do have that factor coming in, or that aspect coming in. Now, the moon means once that's sort of over, there's a bit of the recovery time, or a bit of introspection. There's a bit of sort of, trying to get over these type of things. And the relationship, again, being sort of short term. But we do have the Six of Pentacles, which is a fantastic card. Six of Pentacles is sort of going to come in and have a better relationship after that, or have possibilities for a better relationship. It seems that you're moving forward with a lot of different things in your life, and this next relationship will sort of move that even further forward. And that's going to give you the ability to jump in and have a good long-term relationship afterwards. It looks like maybe the end of the year-ish, or maybe the start of next year. It looks like this is, again, delayed. It looks like a lot of the factors involved in getting a relationship up and running and getting a stable relationship is sort of missing, and sort of just need to be worked out and all of that before that occurs. Jill Carter, welcome back. How are you? Rootla Girl, welcome. How's it going? Let's see. Can I have a general reading? All right, let's hop into a general reading for Monica C. Let's see. How will the separation with my husband and I go? Oh, no. Sorry to hear about that. Huda, still waiting for the call. So, Fluffy, anything major happened to me this year? Let's do a general reading for, let's see, general reading for Monica C. We'll call you MC. MC, general 2020 reading. All right, let's jump in with that and find out how that is going to go. For this, what would be an excellent deck for a general reading would be the Thoth, if I could find it. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. So the Thoth would be an excellent general reading deck for sure. Jezebel, welcome back. It's good to see you. Let's see, absolutely right. Lucy, welcome back as well. It's good to see you. Hello, everyone. Armand, the Virgo's next action towards me. All right, so we'll do a general reading. I think that we got something coming. I just have that feeling that something's coming. Something interesting is about to occur. So that's going to be good. It's going to be good for a variety of reasons. So let's sort of hop into that and find out how that is going to go. All right, a general reading. Are you working right now? That's what I ask. Are you working right now? Maybe you're working. I think you're working. So you're working right now. You have, they're basically going to put you into a different position as far as work is concerned. It's sort of like you're either getting a new position or you're getting moved into a different position. There's a lot of different factors as far as work is concerned. And I know we have cups here, and everybody that reads tarot is like, wait a minute, I see cups. I see lots of cups. But then we come into this combo at the end, and that's where I'm sort of saying this. So we have a sort of a stabilization in some of the aspects of things at work. I think that at work, let's see, Monica C, no what? I'm reading up, trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, so you're going to get involved into a job opportunity, and the job opportunity is going to be some drama involved with that, or there's going to be some drama around that. Some people are going to be, let's see, sing again? What? Will I sing again? It's back at 129, here the Netherlands. Okay, so the job opportunity is going to be something with a bit of drama. It's going to look like something that looks fun. It looks like something that you want to jump into and sort of take an adventure type thing as far as the adventure is concerned. But in the end, the job actually has quite a bit of drama involved with it. So it's going to be one of the actions to where you really want to sort of bail almost immediately from it. But you sort of need to stick it out and hang in there, basically. Where's my hang in there card? Basically, hang in there for, it's going to sort of clear up a lot of different things. And this is going to lead you to some different sort of positions that are some different type of work that you've sort of been waiting for. It's almost like that you have some interests, you have some hobbies, you have some things, and you're going to get some opportunities along those lines to where it's going to be a very sort of a passionate or a great type of work to where you really look forward to going to work. A lot of different things will happen in those regards, but there is some drama involved and you have to deal with that. So once you sort of get used to the drama, once you sort of get that calmed down, and it's going to be difficult because you're just going to want to bail immediately again. And once you get that drama sort of calmed down, I think everything will be fine. This is a general 2020 reading, so I think that you'll be okay because I do see that work being a stable environment and being something that you can enjoy and all of that stuff. As far as 2020 as well, it looks like that you're going to make some sort of progressions, or you're going to make some progressions in the love category as well. And when I say progressions, I mean that, you know, if you have someone that you're in love with, if you're in a relationship right now, that's sort of going to stabilize with the moon. But also, I think you have some cycles coming in. The moon also sort of means cycles, or things that go day to day and whatnot. It seems that the relationships that you're in, some of the friendships that you're in, sort of settle down into a more comfortable space. If there's some upsets or there's some things going on with those get settled, and it's going to be something to where you can be more reliable, and you can rely on other people a little bit more towards, you know, the mid to the end of 2020 is really going to be sort of a good thing. But it's sort of like the Fool upside down, and then we have the cycles again, but the moon type thing sort of leads me again to a stabilization of a lot of different things. Stabilization not only of emotions, a stabilization of the drama that occurred once you got this new position or once you jumped into this new thing. But it'll be okay. You're just going to have to put up with a bit of drama at the beginning of the year. So March, April, it should sort of settle down a bit. My accurate psychic readings, hello. It is so good to see you. Lucy, Angelea, hello. How's it going? Please do I hang or move on? Next action towards me. Hey, Marge as well. Hey, Marge, how are you doing? We'll become a pro tarot reader someday. Hey, accurate. Okay, let's jump into Angelea's question. Angelea wants to know. Turner, hello. How's it going? So we'll say AN. AN wants to know. Tell me about my ex, Aquarius, hang on or move on. All right, let's find out. You know what that means? That means we're going to head back towards the love reading section. In the love reading section, I think tonight would be well equipped with some playing cards. Let's do some playing card readings. My ex cheated on me with a married woman, and he has kids and a husband. Well, that's not good at all. That's not good at all. Sorry to hear that. All right, we're going to do some playing card readings. You ready for this? I've not done playing card readings in a while. By the way, this deck is from Illusionist. Illusionist.com. It is a magic deck. If you're interested in magic, this does well. For example, let's say we got the Queen. We turn the Queen over, then we turn the Queen over and it becomes a king, etc., etc., etc. All right, enough of that. All right, so let's do some of this. With the playing card readings, I do want one more playing card. Obviously not the Queen and the King. I do one more. I do like big spreads, even with standard playing cards. Tell you about your ex. All right. First thing that you need to know is that your ex is content, or your ex has moved on from a lot of things. We have the 10 sort of settled into the 9. Will he be that way forever? No. Will he be that way right now? Yes. He's settled. He's got that 10. We have that settled. We have that harmonious thing going on between the 10 and the 9. Moving to the 9 from the 10, we sort of have sort of that new beginnings, a lot of different things. So he has some new beginnings that have occurred, but he is sort of settled and he's sort of comfortable where he's at. Let's see, should I hang on or move on? So he's comfortable where he's at. In other words, if you're asking, should I hang on? Is he going to do something different? Is he going to jump into something else? He may later, but if you're looking for right now, you're looking at a really comfortable position. He's looking at a really comfortable position. You have the 10, 9, and the 4. This is a very comfortable place to be, especially if he's broken up, he's moved on to other things, and the things that he's moved on to, again, look very promising, look very not only comfortable and content with the decision, but also sort of looking forward to moving on to different things. So the 4, sort of that home life, he's sort of rebuilding that home life, and he's making it where he needs to have it. A lot of times you'll have a level of comfort, but it's not a level of comfort that you know is going to last. But the 4 sort of sneaking in here really points to it's going to last. Where he's going is going to last. Where he's going is going to be somewhere that he enjoys, and etc. So we do have other opportunities coming. This is about the X. They do have other opportunities coming as far as love is concerned, as far as finance is concerned. There's a bunch of things during the rebuild process that get rebuilt, and they move on from there. Again, we're at another stable number. However, it appears that he's going to be moving on eventually. So, one of those things of recovery, getting comfortable in your own space, getting comfortable rebuilding that home life, going out on another adventure, and then having a good relationship with someone else type thing. So if you're looking, but again, this is for entertainment purposes only. Never ever make any decisions based upon a random dude on YouTube telling you about other people's actions. So never do that. Okay, let's move on. What other things do we have? Let's see. What do we got? Anything love come my way? We're telling you to contact me. But what is the Virgo's next action? What is it in the future? Please pick me. Mid-January reading. Let's see. Will I be in a relationship with TE in the near future? We could stay on the love screen. Actually, I want to switch back, and we'll do that. So Seba wants to know. Let's see. Will I be in a relationship with TE in the near future? So that is SM wants to know, will I be in relationship with TE in 2020? Okay. So let's find out about that. Armoni, thank you so much for the donation. We'll get to you in just a second. Let's dive in using the Light Seers Tarot. Watari, contact me by the end of the month. We're a connection rekindle. Let's find out in just a moment. All right. So Seba wants to know about TE. Are you going to be in a TE relationship? I don't know. That is an interesting question. Let's find out. TE. I'm watching football, so I immediately think of tight end. So today is football day, obviously, with all the playoffs and whatnot. But we do have the Light Seers Tarot. And the Light Seers Tarot tells us, will I be in a relationship with TE? Tells us, are you sure you're not going to get into a relationship with someone else? It seems like you're sort of chasing someone else. Are you chasing someone else at the same time you're chasing TE? Is what I want to know. And the reason I say that is because we have a lot of interesting, very interesting things. It's almost like the same person that is the Knight of Swords is doing the Seven of Swords. So it seems like there's a lot of activity around sort of a hit and run, or sort of a maybe dating someone else, or maybe sort of looking at someone else or thinking about other people, etc. It seems that you have interest in more than one person. It just seems like with the cards. I don't know you, but I'm just saying it seems like that you have interest in more than one people. So you are chasing TE. All right. Well, we do have the chase. The chase is the Knight of Swords. We're chasing along, and there's some distance to be crossed, and the distance really needs to be crossed in order to get this done. But once you reach TE, it's almost like you're leaving. It's almost like the Seven of Swords, the abandoned success type thing. So we're in the relationship. We're on the rocks now. Would be ended soon. Okay. Well, I mean, you're sort of chasing TE. You're chasing TE, and at some point you just bail. I mean, the Seven of Swords is a definitive sort of leaving and taking something with you, or leaving and taking maybe TE's heart, or leaving and taking some other things with you. And then you sort of move into a different relationship, and as you leave. But the leaving, it's interesting because it's all one movement. You see the combination here? It's the same outfit, almost like the same person. Well, other than the shorts and the long pants, but it's almost like the same person, that once you get in, you're ready to go, or once you get in, you're ready to leave and you're ready to bail. So it doesn't look like something long-term as far as, your interest in TE goes. It looks like something that's going to be more temporary, or more, sort of fluttering in many respects, because we have the feathers coming off. And I say fluttering, your interest sort of wanes rather quickly in a lot of respects. But you do move into something different, a different relationship. And the different relationship looks like it's very fulfilling. It looks like something that is going to be more stable. That's not going to be on the rocks. That's not going to be, just not going to be something that you're worried about or concerned about, or something that really weighs on your mind. This is something that's pretty stable. And again, we have going from the Ten of Cups into the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, if you look at the Thoth deck, for example, is a very I've planted my seeds and now I'm reaping the reward of that. Or I'm looking in this expanse of space and I'm looking with pride in the stuff that I have built. So the next relationship looks like that. It looks like something that's going to be, something that you can take pride in and do all that stuff. So again, never base any relationship stuff out of a random dude on YouTube telling you about the tarot, but I do see a leaving action. I do see a new relationship, and I do see that relationship being stable and being something to where you can sort of plant a seed and sort of be proud of the relationship, be proud of where everything's going. Anyway, let me know if that resonates. Armoni, thank you so much for your donation. I greatly appreciate it. And Armoni wants to know, will Tarhib contact me? So, what am I doing? AH wants to know, will T contact me by end of month? Okay, will T contact you by the end of the month? Will this relationship rekindle? I don't know. Let's go to the love screen and find out. I think a good one for that would be the Anna K Tarot. Anna K Tarot is a good rekindling card set for sure. We'll find out about that stuff. See what kind of action we have as far as that goes. All right. I'll get one more card. All right. Let's see. So, will T contact me by the end of the month? I do see yes. Basically, yes. So, you can see that extremely clearly with the Anna K deck. I mean, I'll just leave it at this. I'll just leave it at this right here. You can look at this card and immediately see, yes, they're going to contact you. It's going to be something where they do contact you, but it could be near the end of the month. It could be near the end of the month. And the reason I say that is just because the vertical distance between these two characters. It could be the end of the month. But we have some barriers between that. Is T really that interested in contacting you? Is T really that invested in it? We do have a reach, and we do have some barriers between you and T. We have that barrier, and I'm wondering if that barrier is something that you can move, or is that barrier something you can eliminate or make less of, you know what I'm saying? So it's not as much of a force between you two, because we do have a barrier in here as well, and then sort of a barrier. We have a lot of different barriers between you and T rekindling, which is the other part of the question. And again, we're talking about rekindling. It's almost like that the separation is, or the separation is sort of comfortable for both parties. I know that sounds odd because you're asking me about that and you donate and whatnot, but I appreciate the donation, by the way. But it's like the separation is a comfortable space. It's like that the separation needed to happen in order for the rekindling to occur. But the separation is going to be broken by the contact and whatnot. But again, we're looking back at maybe the separation was a good break. Maybe the separation was something to where both parties can, you don't know, what's a song, you don't know what you've got until it's gone type thing. So that looks like what we have here. And again, it's going to be a rekindle, and it's going to be good news because we do have the Queen of Wands. Basically, you're going to have to take more action than T does in order to get the rekindling started. So be prepared to be a bit assertive on getting the rekindling started once the communication starts happening again. So it's going to rely a lot on you, and it's going to be something that takes a bit more time than you're thinking it will. So the rekindling will take time. There's some barriers to be broken. There's some barriers to be moved and sort of shifted. Some attitudes need to be shifted. Some arguments need to be fixed. Some things need to be worked out. Middle ground needs to be found. But you're going to have to take some of the action in that. It's not going to be a freebie to where all of a sudden the rekindling just magically happens. It's going to be on you to take, to sort of be assertive in the situation and get that started and get that moving along. Ultimately, it looks like maybe there's some more difficulties coming, but whatever. Your question was, will T contact you? We have a yes. Will you get a rekindling? Yes, but you're going to have to sort of throw that out there and go for that. So anyway, let me know if that resonates, and good luck with the rekindling with T. E, how you doing? Please read my sister Huda about the job she applied for. She's still waiting for the result. She did the interview last month. Thank you so much for your donation, by the way. So Huda applied for a job, waiting for the result, and did it last month. Let's find out about that. Let's go back to the standard screen here. All right. So Huda wants to know, will I get the job, basically? Yes? Huda, will I get the job? Okay. So let's find out about will you get the job. That's going to be fun. I always love a new job. Sometimes it's stressful because you sort of have to prove yourself again. For this, I think the Golden Wheel Tarot would be excellent. Would be excellent. Impart Seeds, welcome. How is it going? Let's see. Purchase your first home. That sounds like a lot of fun. Mo Slim, welcome. New here. Please hit like and subscribe. If you're not subscribed, subscribe button. Hit that down there. I would greatly appreciate it. It helps me get some traffic to the channel. We can have more people sort of hanging out. We got 36 people, even though the Green Bay Packers are playing. I thought it was going to be like 5 people tonight. I thought it was going to be like 5 people. Everybody's here hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate it so much. I love reading tarot, as you can tell. So let's see. Turn that off. And let's find out about your job. Well, that looks good. Basically, yes. Basically, yes. There's a lot of things that need to occur, though. So that is interesting. Okay. The Seven of Swords. You're going to have to... Okay, again, this is for entertainment purposes only. Please don't take anything that a random dude on YouTube says to be actual advice. So use your better judgment. With that said, you're going to have to contact them, basically. So if you've already contacted them, obviously don't contact them again and be annoying. But if you have not contacted them, maybe you want to follow. Maybe you want to follow up. Maybe you want to follow up. And that's what we're sort of seeing with the Seven of Swords. Julie, thank you so much for your subscription. I greatly appreciate it. We have 700 videos to choose from. Hopefully you can find something that's fun. Meanwhile, I'm going to get some water. All right. But basically, you're going to have to follow up, right? The Seven of Swords. You did the interview. You left. You've been sort of waiting for contact. There's some things that they have to work out. There's some other positions that they're working on. It looks like basically they're busy. Basically they're busy. It looks like they're hiring for more than one position. They could be on a hiring spree. You'll have a lot of companies that go on a hiring spree. Well, they'll hire for 20 positions. And a lot of that is painful because now you have to get people in, you have to get them recruited, you have to get them trained, you have to get them equipment, you have to get them the access to the equipment, the access to the network. I mean, it's a big pain. So doing that for a lot of people is quite painful indeed. You're going to have to follow up with them, and that's a Seven of Swords. Like you know how business goes. You lightly follow up, you gently follow up with them, and see how it goes. They do have other positions if you don't get this position. Basically, the same company, I think, again, they're on a hiring spree. I think they have other positions other than this position that you could be qualified for or you could sneak into, even if you don't get this position. So if you don't get this position, I would go on their site, look around, and find out what other positions they do have, because I think there's more than one. Basically, the Page of Wheels mean that you will get in to the company. You're just going to have to, again, talk to some people, make some friends over there, etc. Whoa, okay. Well, that's going to be a ban. Sorry about that. All right. Had to ban someone. So the Seven of Swords. Anyway, the Page of Wheels, yes, you will get into that position. Yes, you will be successful with that position. And that's good news for obvious reasons. The Eight of Cups, you do have some competition again as far as the original position is concerned. That's not going to be a problem. Again, they have multiple positions. So find out what other positions they have. Go on their site, check it out, find out from all of that. But basically, yeah, it is going to be a male manager who sort of hires you or who sort of contacts you and gets you in the door. But yeah, it looks really good. The Page of Wheels really sort of looks good, right? We have that new position, that page, that newness. And with the Pentacles, that new adventure with money, or you get in on a lower level. That could also mean that you may not be making the money that you really want. But again, follow up, find out their positions, handle any sort of things that come up when you do that. And it is a male manager that ends up hiring you. So good luck. And let us know how that goes. I know you're on here a lot. Thank you so much. Virtual hug. Thank you so much, Huda. You're on here all the time. I greatly appreciate you being here. And you're here a lot, so let us know what happens. I want to know what happens, so keep me updated, please. 9 of Dimes. Thank you so much for your donation. Thanks for the reading last week. It was spot on. You mean I was correct? That never happens. That's out of the world, out of this world. 9 of Dimes, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. All right, well, I finally have a Valentine's this year. Oh, that would be so sweet. Let's see. Hello, in Ivancito de Magnito. Awesome name. Hello, how's it going? How are you? And Mila, hello, about love. What is your question, Mila? Post your question in here. Let's see. Huda, am I on the right path? It's a good question. What changes will I see in my romantic life? Emily Fitch. I've seen you before as well. Thank you so much for being back. All right. Subscribed and like. Invasito, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. So Emily Fitch wants to know, well, let's see, what changes will I have in my romantic life this year? Let's find out. EF, changes in my romantic life. Whoops. Life. All right. So this will be the last reading, and then I'm going to go watch the Green Bay Packers. So let's see. We'll go on the ending soon. And I'll be back tomorrow night. I'm here every night. If you don't get your question answered tonight, I'll be here tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. So just come back and we'll switch to the love screen in the meantime. Let's go for the love screen. And let's see. We're going to use the Thoth again. I really don't think that you can use the Thoth enough. I really don't think so. I think that I should use the Thoth for every reading, actually. But that would get kind of boring for you to watch, but it would be very satisfying for me as a reader. I'll tell you that for sure. So let's find out about your love life. And this will be the last question. And I'm going to go watch the Green Bay Packers win. Hopefully they've scored another touchdown. We'll find out here. Love life. Okay, well, looking kind of dry on the love life immediately, right? We start out with the Hermit. It's kind of straight out of the gate, right? Coming straight out of the gate with the Hermit. I'm not sure about that. But let's see, changes in my romantic life. It looks like it's going to be a bit dry at the beginning. Let's see, at the beginning, sort of right now. Let's assume 2020, right? Packers are up. Oh, awesome. What's the score? Is it 14-0 now? Or did the Seahawks actually score something? But the Virgo means it's a bit dry. It's a bit slow. It's not going to be as action-packed as you sort of want. There are some communication opportunities that you have, or some opportunities that you have. It's almost like that you end up running into somebody that is very, very good with you. It's almost like a Gemini quality. It could be a Gemini as well. But they're very, very good with you. They're very good at talking. They're very good at making you feel romantic. They're very good at making you feel comfortable in that space. And basically a very smooth talker, someone that can really relate to you. Someone that can make you feel good when you're down and all of this stuff. It's not really a mental soulmate type, but it is someone that's positive. It is someone that's really going to be exciting for you to be in a relationship in. 14-3, thank you so much. But so you do have that opportunity coming, but it's going to be a bit dry before that. Not a lot of action. It's sort of a slow, progressive move towards a better relationship. And then you meet the Gemini quality person, or the Gemini that's really going to sort of make you feel comfortable in this space. really sort of be romantic with you in many ways. And that person is going to be with you for quite some time. We have the moon, right? The person is really going to be comfortable with you, and you're really going to be in this relationship for quite some time. I rarely say this, but EF, I think you have a super, super long-term relationship coming. Long-term relationship, someone that makes you feel good, someone that makes you comfortable, someone that you can't wait to see. I think you really, really have a fantastic relationship on the horizon. And that really sort of resonates a lot through here from card to card. But you do have a dry spell before you sort of get in this. But again, look for the Gemini. If somebody is really a good talker, maybe they're not a player, maybe they're not using you. This could be someone that you're going to be, again, in a long-term relationship with, someone that's going to be very special, someone that's going to be very passionate with you. But moreover, again, they're going to make you feel better when you're down. They're going to make you feel like you want to contact them right after work or contact them the next day, or you wake up thinking about them. They're really on your mind a lot. And it's going to be a great communication level, and it's going to be a great romance as well. Maybe not perfect physically, or maybe have a couple of glitches here and there. But overall, you're the first person I'm going to tell this to. You have a very long-term relationship coming, and that's going to be something that's fantastic. I mean, you just have this throughout the spread, and I'm just getting this in so many different ways, and in all of the different astrology, and there's the signs, and there's all this other stuff. So anyway, so that is coming up for you, EF. That looks fantastic. I rarely say that. Most of the time I'll say, you know, people will have a short term, a mid-term, but you're in for a long term. So I hope that works great for you, and I hope everything is fantastic. Again, I will be here tomorrow night. If you did not get your question answered, please join me tomorrow night and the next night and the next night at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. Thank you so much for watching. Trinity Faith Tarot, how's it going? I greatly appreciate you watching, and we will see you next time.
Come back tomorrow. You know it's not enough that I can make you laugh. Why try to borrow even more time you never have? It's too late, too late, too late, too late. Slide down the rooftop. Slide down the rooftop. It's too late, too late, too late, too late. You'd have to rebuild me from the ground up. From the ground up. There's always something, and I can try to change, but you want something else. Why cut off your wings? You could change the world and I'd still be a mess. It's too late, too late, too late, too late. Slide down the rooftop. Slide down the rooftop. It's too late, too late, too late, too late. You'd have to rebuild me